Hello, welcome to the channel. Happy Cemetery Sunday. East Florida Explorer here, and today I'm at the Hawthorne Cemetery in Alachua County, Florida. Established in 1886. This cemetery has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2015. Join me. We'll take a little ride through the old part of the cemetery and do a little walking tour. All right, made it to the back of the cemetery now, where really all the older 1800s graves are. In the front, it's more of newer graves up in there. And then off to this side in the back is an African-American section of the cemetery, and also has really old graves in one area over there too. So this cemetery is kind of split up into different ages, I'd say. It's an old town here. Let's start with this first grave. Check it out. It's a little small one in the shape of a house. James H. Sanders, born August 14th, 1865, and died October 1st, 1886. And also, on the bottom says Willie A. Sanders, born in 1868 and passed away August 1886 as well. Wow. So yeah, late 1800s. And there are some beautiful looking headstones here. Cynthia Jane, wife of Calvin Waits, born October 1832 and died March 1900. And this would be her husband, Calvin Waits, born in 1828 and passed away November 1899. Thy trials ended, thy rest is won. And right next to his grave is something strange. What's this? Whoa. It's like burnt metal or aluminum. Strange. Melted metal. Broken grave right here. This is Sidney Johnston, the son of Calvin and Cynthia Waits. And his tombstone is broken half. And like I say in a lot of my cemetery videos, this cemetery is huge. And it is too. Even the old historic part back here is really big. Really big. So many headstones. A Woodsman of the World Memorial. R.M. Terrell, born December 17th, 1860 and died September 12th, 1929. A beautiful handmade headstone with shells on the front. This would be the resting place of Lucille Parker, born in 1913 and died in 1919. And this one's kind of all by itself over here. A Christian, kind and humane. Fanny, wife of Ed C. McLeod, born in 1865 and died in 1892, 27 years old. To the memory, my sweet wife. The resting place of Miss Jane Hogan, born in Kings County, Ireland, June 6, 1829 and died February 6, 1890. Really tall one over here by this palm tree. Frederick P. Cole, born in Randolph, Massachusetts, 1831, and died here in Hawthorne, Florida, in 1889. A faithful husband, loving father, and good friend. And right here behind me was the area I was hoping to see in the cemetery. A big, grand, monumental tombstone with the word Hawthorn, as in Hawthorn for Hawthorne, Florida, right where I'm at right now. Samuel L. Hawthorn, born January 2nd, 1859 and died May 9th, 1898. Let's look all around this one and make sure. And there is another name on it. Ella Mick F. Hawthorn, wife of Samuel, born in 1862 and passed away in 1898. Wow. Glad I found that one. That is neat. To actually find a grave that says the name of the town on it. So they could have been the first, they could have been the people that founded this town. And right behind the Hawthorns are another set of really nice, tall, monumental style tombstones. And this would be James D. McFadden, M.D. So he was a doctor, born in 1813 and passed away in 1895. Asleep in Jesus. Just walking further and further deep into this cemetery here to the historical side. It's a beautiful cemetery Sunday today. Beautiful tombstones everywhere here. Bessie, daughter of T.A. and A.S. Johnson, born in 1881 and died in 1902. Looks like we have a raised tomb over here. One of the only ones in this back part. Wow, it is huge too, the top. Get some of this moss off and read it. We have Lawrence Matthew, son of John and Polly McKinney. Born in 1865, passed away in 1917, 51 years old. Gone but not forgotten. And right next to the raised tomb is this little tiny white grave. The daughter of L&M and M&I McKinney, September 23rd, 1906 to September 26, 1906. Only a few days old. Gone to be an angel. Every cemetery I visit is always a surprise. Sometimes I think I visited my favorite one I've ever been to, and then I'll visit a whole new cemetery and it'll wow me of the history and age. And this cemetery here in Hawthorne, Florida is definitely way up on the top of favorites for me now. It's definitely a beautiful place with a lot of beautiful graves. Check this one out. Luther A. Baxley. He was born November 23rd, 1896. Died September 30th, 1918. Died on the field of battle. 'Twas noble thus to die. God smiles on the valiant soldiers. His record is on high. Another Woodsman of the World Memorial. John J. Johns, 1875 to 1918. Gone, but not forgotten. That's right, I remembered you, John Johns. For sure. Beautiful place. Great place to go for a walk, too. Peaceful. Oh, what's this one say here? Our babies. Infants of Mr. and Mrs. H.C. Brown. They were lovely and pleasant in their lives, and in death they were not divided. Well, thanks for joining me here at the Hawthorne Cemetery in Hawthorne, Florida, Alachua County. Thanks for joining me once again. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I do a cemetery walk every Sunday, and throughout the rest of the week I do bottle hunting, state parks, anything with Florida, nature, history. Join me. I'll see you guys once again, probably for the third time next time.
Mm-hmm.